Hello again and welcome back to the channel. Thanks for making my videos a part of your daily routine, and today we'll be focusing on an article titled "Is Eminem Still the Most Famous Rapper in the World?" from Showbiz Chit Shit, written by Lizzie Wells. And I read through the article before making this video, and I must say that it's been a while since I saw an article about Eminem's career that chose to stick to the facts for the most part and did not attempt to downplay Eminem's efforts. But with that said, towards the end of the article, there's a blunder that will make you guys burst into laughter, that's for sure. As always, before we get started, remember to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications if you enjoy content like this. And like I always say, the likes are free, so smash that like button. Now, the article starts by stating the fact, which is, ask anyone who the greatest rappers of all time are, and Eminem will almost always be on the list. And the writer moves on to list some of Eminem's achievements, like MMLP's record-breaking first-week sales, and also the fact that Rap God holds the Guinness World Record for most words packed into a hit, and highlights the fact that Eminem has more of these records. But when it comes to the point of answering the question, is Eminem still the most famous rapper in the world, the article doesn't do a great job in answering the title question. The article states, figuring out who's the most famous rapper in the world is a bit tricky. To some extent, it's a matter of opinion. There's not really an easy way to judge or count exactly how many people have heard of each rapper. However, according to Ranker, Eminem currently holds the top spot for the most famous rapper in the world. Being the most popular or most famous is not a matter of opinion, but facts which we can get from several metrics. Some more related to music like album sales and overall commercial performance, and others like Google searches for instance, can also indicate the popularity of an artist. I agree it's quite tricky, since for example, the fact that Lil Nas X has had the #1 song in the United States for the past 18 weeks doesn't automatically make him more popular than rappers like Kendrick, so it's tricky, but there are lots of quantifiable metrics. When it comes to commercial performance, Eminem still leads the pack at the moment. His Kamikaze album was the best-selling album globally in 2018, and in 2019, even in the US, Eminem still leads the industry based on overall album sales across all genres of music this year, even without releasing a new studio album. In 2018, for instance, Eminem was the second most searched artist in the world based on Google reports, and the most searched rapper in the world. On YouTube, the second most popular website in the world, Eminem also remains the top rapper on the platform based on views, subscriber count, videos with over 100 million views, and holds the record for highest views in 24 hours for a hip-hop song, a record he achieved with an audio. In 2018, Killshot was the 5th most searched song on Google, and in terms of lyrics, was the #1. His Rapture tour in 2019, with just 5 shows, remains the top hip-hop tour of 2019 based on revenue, which is unprecedented based on the number of shows, and the tour also smashed venue records in 2019. So while many factors are in place to decide the most popular rapper in the world, many of these factors are quantifiable. Some factors are more important than others, but they are certainly not a matter of opinion but facts. For instance, Kamikaze was the global top hip-hop album in 2018. That's not an opinion, and since the album is recent, it's very much applicable when talking about the most popular rapper in the world. The article also talks about Eminem's net worth, but I don't see how that's relevant to the title question. The writer states, other lists are a bit easier to judge. The richest rapper in the world can be counted since it's an actual dollar amount. According to Wealthy Gorilla, Eminem is currently the 7th richest rapper in the world with a net worth of $210 million. The top spot goes to Jay-Z, who's worth $1 billion. I've seen some people bring up net worth when talking about best rappers, and to this day, I don't know how that's relevant when talking about music. If the topic of discussion was best businessmen that are rappers, then it's relevant. But being able to sell expensive champagne to broke people so they can feel rich is clever business and very much different from music fans buying an album to listen to an artist's music. On an actual business list, the likes of Eminem and Jay-Z don't even count compared to businessmen in the world, and someone like Aliko Dangote can swallow up the top 10 richest rappers with change to spare, and this is a black businessman for those who think black hip-hop stars represent the richest blacks, something the media loves to tout, which I believe discourages blacks in America from exploring other options to succeed. Now, there's no Eminem slander in the article, but remember at the start of the video, I talked about a blunder that will make you burst into laughter. At the age of 46, Eminem continues to make new music, but he has slowed down since his heyday in the early 2000s. His most recent song is a collaboration with Ed Sheeran and 50 Cent called Remember the Name. It appears on Sheeran's new album, number 6 Collaborations. Eminem has also released a song this year with Rihanna and Migos called Legends. A song called Legends featuring Rihanna and Migos. Really? Migos? So what are your thoughts on this? Is Eminem still the most famous rapper in the world? On a global scale, the facts suggest it's not even a contest, as Eminem is still miles ahead of any rapper on a global scale. But tell us what you believe in the comment section below. Like and subscribe if you haven't, and see you on the next one.